It's not in the way that you told me. It's not in the way that you said you didn't care. Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Renzo Mox back again. Yep, said I was gonna make the stream again. I really apologize. I don't know what the heck even happened. It just started not working, so I'm doing it again. Third, actually, popcorn. What? All right. But yeah, it's back up again. I do apologize for that incredible inconvenience. I did not want that to happen, but oh well. And so we're back. Sai, you said you wanted to join. I can't have you on the actual stream because I'm not doing Google Hangouts. I'm doing just the live stream feature on Google, and you can't, or on YouTube, and you can't add people through that, I believe. But my computer was also at like 11%, so I had to plug it in. But if you want to join, I can add you on Skype. It's not going to sound the best, but if you honestly really wanted to join, I'm probably going to go to bed soon anyways, though. I don't know. So I don't know if you want to join. Hey, William Frown. Welcome back, my guy. Again, I apologize. 2 streams. You guys are getting content. Yep. An Acadator live stream, 2 creator builds live streams, and then a trailer. That's enough content for you guys. Again, I really apologize for people. I really apologize if you guys want to see some mock reviews and stuff up. I've been so busy with Renzo. I hope you can understand. Episode 12 is a big one. And I just honestly, I've been worried about like making videos because I'm worried that my computer is going to stop working. That it's just, I'm not going to have enough space to fit Renzo footage and a mock review on there. So I've been very, very hesitant. So I hope you guys can look up Michael Bay Verizon commercial. I've seen that. It's where he's like, awesome. I want everything to be awesome. Awesome pussycat. Awesome. Awesome. It's a funny commercial. It's very self-aware. I kind of like it. Anyways, but yeah, it's I do, content is a thing. Renzo, I was gonna say after watching all of my old stuff with friends, I legit do not know how you stomach that. Nothing is bearable until COB, and even then it's not great. You're a legend, sir. If I'm being perfectly real with you, Frono, it was kind of hell. But you know what? It's definitely not content that ages up well. It's definitely content that you that was really mean. I apologize. I just called your content hell. But I apologize. I did not mean to come off that rude. I'm just saying it was not easy to sit through, but looking back, I probably could not do that again, even though I honestly forget most of what I watched anyways, because Sai, I'll never be as brutally honest as you. You're evil sometimes, but no, I don't know. It was interesting. I probably couldn't do it again, but you've definitely grown. You have definitely grown in some ways. Your stuff looks better, and I guess it's better than being like a little baby. So I couldn't either, and I made it. Yep, that's probably the worst thing. I mean, other people can watch your stuff, but like I know like people who can't watch their older videos because I know people who just absolutely cannot watch their old videos because just how much they can't stomach it. Right, it works out well. Whenever I have a question about it, I just go to my boy Renzo. It's nostalgic, but it's so bad. I can't watch COD Season 1. I hate it. Yeah, that's fair. Biorama, this is weird because I can actually watch the first season of Biorama. I cringe a lot, but I actually like a lot of majority of Biorama Season 1. It's very like charming and dumb in a lot of ways. It's not good, but I'd say it's very fun to watch. Even for me, like the guy who made it, I still think it's very entertaining to just sit back and watch because it's almost like so bad. Like it's almost so bad it's good in a way. I'm not trying to brag. I do apologize if it's coming off that way. I do like my old videos in the term that they're not very good, but overall, I do have this weird like appreciation for Biorama season 1. I have a hard time watching video I even uploaded 2 days after. Yep, I know that. But again, I'm just it's when I get it's when I get to like later seasons of Bioramas where I start to hate it. That's me. I actually hate the uh honestly, after looking at past Renzo episodes from you, I see how much your stuff has gotten better. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely improved. There's still issues, absolutely, but I think a lot of my stuff has improved for the best. I think. Listen to that, guys. My ego is getting bigger and bigger each live stream. He suicide bombed into a chemo and journeyed to one explodinator. From the first episode, Renzo now has gotten way better. Like the pacing, images, stories, and gotten a lot more interesting. Yeah, I would like to say that most of that is in part because I got a new camera, as well as not only did I get a new camera, but I got a new I started editing on the computer, and that definitely shows. You can see I like I cut out all the awkward pauses, and that's the biggest thing for me is that you gotta cut out the awkward pauses. If you leave a awkward pause in for too long, it's going to destroy the video. But you just gotta be careful. You just really gotta be careful when it comes to this kind of stuff. Oh, the Goblin Man has a freaking yellow nose. I love it. Does he have horn? Does he have a horn nose? I can't remember. Oh no, he doesn't. He has a weird nose. Never mind. But yeah, no, it's looking back at your old stuff can be really interesting. Not everything I watch makes me want to die. I actually have a weird appreciation for a lot of my old stuff. Renzo flashed everyone, and then he ended the stream. Probably no, that didn't happen. But yeah, it's interesting to go back and watch your old stuff. Whatever happened to a Gil? Oh yeah, that's right. Don't listen to Kasai. Best cotton effects ever. I agree. He actually made cotton he made fuzz ball effects look really good, which is weird. What happened to part 1? I took a shower. Part 1 stopped because it just stopped loading. It was a fast shower. Anymore that is. And you don't put audio clips. You don't put audio clips while filming. What does that mean? What do you mean audio clips? I do actually. Renzo and Geode's lines are still recorded naturally with the camera. I don't do that thing afterwards where I do it. I don't do it afterwards. I actually do. I do still do it on the spot. Well, we wouldn't know. We wouldn't know if you didn't flash us because the stream froze. I meant that is the worst in terms of disliking stuff he made very shortly after. You're putting a horrible image in my mind. Yeah, the first few episodes sucked thanks to my crappy camera, but now I just use my phone. That was the opposite. He used a phone for the first couple episodes of Fodom, and then he switched to this big budget camera, and you can absolutely tell. It's just night and day when you watch Fodom 5 compared to Fodom 6. It's holy crap. Fodom 5 still looks good. Keep in mind, all the camera stuff still looks really good in Fodom. I will admit it actually it looks really nice, but you can just tell it's night and day from that point on. Okay, Goblin Man is going decently well. I'm kind of lost on some things. The build's kind of weirding me out. I remember my first few films weren't even scripted. Yep, that's what happens. Ferno, here's a funny story. I remember watching your Bionicle versus Hero Factory video, and I think I'm not alone in this, but I think I think a lot of people got mad, but I didn't like it. I just remember a lot of people. I remember a lot of hate on that video. I just remember oh man, that sucks. Bottom sixes. God, stop putting yourself down. I'm only allowed to do that. Yeah, if he can't put himself down, some other guy's gonna step in and put himself down, put him down. Oh, Ferno, you kind of indulge in the fact that you had some old content with some issues. Also, this is the perfect head. Like, it can't get much better than this. This is the ideal monster head, you know? Look at him. He goes, ah. um, I don't know if other people know who he is, but I've heard of them. Don't know anything about him. I think he's a toy reviewer. Thatch made a video about Glenn Webb. Looks like you. How dare you? That is insulting. Goblino is coming. He's coming along good. I'm a mock slideshow person, so I don't have a script. Unless some mock slideshow people have scripts, which is interesting. I guys, it's Zonzo. This is Zonzo's first. Guys. I was lying to you the whole time. Zonzo hasn't been built since episode 1. I actually needed to buy the set because this is what Zonzo looks like. He comes out on screen. He's like, "Hello, Renzo. I am your father." He goes, eh. I love this guy a lot. He's great so far. I got to build the rest of him. What's your favorite part of the process of making your episodes? Great question, Ferno. Well, episode 12 is the biggest. Probably editing, actually, which is weird because I don't edit. I edit my videos in chunks, right? But I do actually. I actually do like I said, I like editing. I really do like editing videos. I don't know. I think it's just satisfying to like cut and put things where you want them to go and stuff. I think that's really like genuinely like, oh, that's cool. You get to like choose things and you get to change, especially with Renzo, because you get to like change people's audios and make them sound all funny and stuff like that, and that's really fun. And you get to like change the saturation for shots and make it look more like interesting, make the worlds look a little bit more colorful. I know a lot of people don't like editing, but I actually enjoy editing a lot. It's when I'm editing something that's not fun. It's when I'm editing something boring is when I don't like editing. But like if I'm editing, I don't like editing mock reviews. I think editing mock reviews are boring. But I do really, I genuinely like editing Renzo episodes. I think it's very fun. But I know a lot of people can't relate. I know editing is everyone's least favorite part. Script writing can be fun too, but it can also be really stressful because I don't have like a solid vision quite like right away, which sucks. But he doesn't like editing any of my videos. Kasai, I'm currently working on a big boy episode right now, and I would edit all of your videos, but keep in mind they're not boring. Kasai, you say a naughty word. I'm going to remove that comment because you said a naughty word on my live stream. Language. No, don't ban yourself. I'm good. You don't need to ban yourself. I don't even know why to leave that comment. I'm usually fine with that kind of stuff. I removed it. I removed it too. I literally clicked remove. Normally I wouldn't be so stingy about that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'm just in a weird like place right now. After about an hour of editing, I want to die, which sucks because it takes like 10 hours to edit one episode. Filming is my personal favorite, but I do find more little moments enjoy. Well, I did too. I did too. I know what he's saying. He just said too. But yeah, I can understand. Editing can be kind of painful. I just find it for me personally. When you work on a series that's I like working on with Renzo, and I like editing Renzo. Filming is not really as fun for me. I just kind of wish all the filming was like done beforehand. Filming can be stressful. I don't know. You just got to get the shots right, and sometimes you don't get the shots right, so you have to go back and reshoot it. And I don't like any of that process. So it's just personally for me. I hate my voice, and I want to do more vids with it. This is kind of a troll account on my other account. Tips to get over that? I don't know. I think you just have to practice with your voice, get more like used to using it and stuff. Or if you don't want to use your voice, I don't know. It's all up to you, man. Writing is the most entertaining part to me. I just get to write stuff and not worry about how I'm actually going to make it. Yeah, it's the opposite. I stress out a lot about writing, like a lot. I stress out like a ton about writing because I'm like, oh god, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna be in a wheelchair from paralysis because of all the back problems I have when I'm older due to filming. Yeah, I mean, Literally every time you post a screenshot for no, you're always like sitting on the ground, like filming something. This is awesome. I freaking love this foot. Look at that. Look at his freaking toes. This guy, oh, this is my favorite. This is. I don't like the arms on this model like at all, but I really like this how this model's coming out. So look at him. He's amazing. He's a little troll man. Goblino is coming to life. You're not super lame. But like they're 7 feet tall, so 7 inches tall, not 7 feet. I'm just imagining 7 feet tall mocks. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Mocking is people either like it, people don't like it. Not mocking. People either like filming or they don't like filming. I personally enjoy. I like. I never said I didn't like filming. I just stress out about filming a lot, but I do really like editing the most. I'd say okay, in order of the things that I like doing the most, it's editing, then probably writing. No, it's editing, filming, and then writing. Because writing is kind of hard for me because I never really. In case you guys don't know, a lot of Renzo is like. It's a little fun fact for you guys, but a large majority of Renzo is improv. And I'm saying this because it's very true. If you just go watch any episode, you can tell. Most of Renzo's lines are like super improv. So most of the jokes I write in Renzo, I don't like. Like in the original like script, it's way less funny and way less interesting. Deploids came from something else. Deploids came from Thatch. Deploids was a Thatch thing. He put them in the COD script or whatever. I think he wrote a scene for the COD episode 12 script, or I don't know who wrote it. It was either Kasai or Thatch. Either way, it was in the script. I think Thatch wrote the scene. I don't even remember. But basically, that's where that scene and that's where Deploids came from. Deploids came from Thatch for the COD finale. Okay, so he did write it. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, I put them in the spaceship scene with the two idiots arguing over Deploids, and that's how that came to be. And now everyone likes the idea of Deploids for some reason. I don't even know why. It's like this new like trend. If I had to make films, they'd be Wombat Combat style. Wombat Combat has good animation. I haven't seen any of his videos. Nobody knows what Deploids taste like, my guy. But yeah, I do like writing. I'm just not the best with writing. I usually find that a lot of my stuff isn't really creative when I'm writing. Like it's a lot less. I find it a lot less like entertaining when it's being written out. I think it works more. I think it works better visually. I think my stuff works better. It tastes like kiwis. There's some type of food, and apparently they explode on impact. That's as lore, my guy. But no, imagine Deploids like Twinkies. Yeah, same. Marvel, DC, Marvel. Good night, Meep. Not a fan of DC. I don't know. I just don't find their stuff like. Look at that. Look at this boy. He's friggin' awesome. I love Goblito. He's great. I'm worried I won't like his arms. I've seen the pictures of his arm. Hellboy. I'm a Marvel guy all the way. Batman is all the reason I need. Nah. Batman's fine, I guess, but I don't know. Nothing's ever going to beat the MCU, in my opinion. The MCU is just so good. They've handled this whole cinematic universe perfectly, and I actually care. Like, I'm not a comic book fan. You guys probably know that more than anyone since you're always watching my overrated. What's overrated? Batman's overrated or Marvel's overrated? What are you talking about? I already bought tickets to Endgame. Holy crap! I didn't know you could do that already. Oh, he's got a little tail. Oh my god, that's why there's a ball joint on his butt, because he's got a tail. I currently own 11 Marvel figures and 1 DC figure. Y'all tell me which I like more. Batman is my dad. He is not overrated. Are you freaking Robin, my guy? Yeah, I don't think so. But anyways, yeah. What I was saying is, I don't know. Marvel's so enjoyable to me. They've done this so perfectly, and I really don't think I don't. DC is not really done it well at all. Honestly, my only good impressions of DC has been my only good impressions of DC has been like the Batman films, the Christopher Nolan ones. Those are the only like good things I like from DC. I'm sure there's good stuff out there. I'm sure they have good comics or whatever. I don't care about reading the comics, honestly. That's just my opinion. Aquaman was good but overrated. That's what I kind of hear. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna watch Aquaman for a while, at least until like I get it for unless I go to see it for free or something like that. I know the DCU isn't better than the MCU, but in general, yeah, no, I can't even compare them in general because I don't even know that much. I just enjoy the MCU so much, and I find it. I don't think it can be beat, or not beat, but I don't think I don't know. It's just personally, like I said, I'm not a comic book guy, but the MCU has like gotten me into these characters. They've made me like a lot of these characters and have introduced me to all these concepts and stuff like that. Um, and I've always adored it. I've always really, really liked that. Like these movies have made me like characters that I would have never cared about in a million years. So I work in a movie theater, so I pretty much just go when I feel like it's pretty dope because I don't pay for because now I don't pay for DC movies. Oh, that's awesome. I would love to not pay for movies. This guy's got weird thumbs. I don't like his thumbs at all. That is gross. I might modify that because that's really gross, actually. He's just got these gross ogre thumbs. Um, is Batman a furry? Yes. Somebody asked me a question. What are your thoughts on furries? Sorry, I asked. I mean, whatever. I don't really have an opinion. I don't really want to get into that. I don't even know why I actually went up to read that. So whatever. Well, he is a goblino. That is true. Use goblino and Renzo. I absolutely plan to. I'm just worried it might be distracting for some people to see that, but I hope not. I think he's weird enough to the point where if they see him in Renzo, he's not going to be like people aren't going to be like, oh my god, goblino. Oh, his arms are so weird. I love him. Look at that. That's great. Goblino, ye machine. I'm gonna use Goblino and Renzo. He is going to be the main villain of Renzo season 4. This is so freaking weird. Just look at that. That is this is something that you're never gonna get. This is something. I'm so happy that I'm so happy that Lego has made something like this nowadays. This is such a weird thing to make. I'm so happy that Lego has indulged in making this freaking stupid Goblin Man, and I love this. It makes me so happy. Not just the movies, but the Netflix shows. Most of Agents of Shield is also amazing. Characters I enjoy watching and can't wait. I can't really get into Marvel shows or the other. I can't really get into any of the Marvel shows. I did watch Daredevil season 1 and 2, and that was pretty entertaining. But I can't get into the rest of it. DC, in my opinion, are the Dark Knight trilogy, Arrow season 1 and 2, and Flash season 1. Even that, I'm not really interested. Like, I honestly, besides the Batman movies, I can't really get into anything else besides that. So, never really a big fan. But I totally understand why people would like DC. Do you like Rick Astley? I know one Rick Astley song, and I do like that song. Um, that's a very strange question to ask. Watch Batman the animated series. That's another thing too. Most of the Batman stuff is like good. Majority of the Batman stuff is good. Not saying all of it is, because things like Batman v Superman exist, but yeah, we're not talking about cartoons. We're talking about Renzo. I'm gonna go to bed. You can tuck me in, bro. Can you tuck me in, bro? Yeah. Hold on. Let me. I don't know what that was. That was really serious for no reason. Good night, William Furno. Thank you for sticking around on the stream. I'm almost done here, but thank you for sticking around for a bit. You're a cool dude. Hope to see you again. The good tuck. Oh shoot, my phone's at 20%. Get out of here. So how was everyone's day? How was night Will I am Furnace Furious? I thought you called him a furnace. How was everyone's day today? You know, it's almost not almost, but we're getting to the point where it's almost night. So how was everyone's day? I had a pretty good day. I did mostly nothing. I filmed Renzo. I edited a scene. I need lines, which sucks. Boring, so boring. Aside, oh wait, no, I'm not gonna talk about that. But you did a Kingdom Hearts stream. That must have been interesting. You're getting farther than I am, which is good. I'm where am I in the game? I just finished Atlantica, and Atlantica was not really fun at all. It was really looking up since the video. Aw, thanks, man. Had a pretty bad day. Yeah, just after that, bored to death. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Stressful. I'm working on a 16-slide presentation on Taiwan. Jesus, school's fun, isn't it? School's really fun. You just have to do things that you'll never end up caring about in your entire life after that. Like you're never gonna be like, oh yes, Taiwan again, unless you become like I don't know, mayor of Taiwan. I don't fucking care. Anyways, I had a pretty okay day. I filmed Renzo, edited a scene, I made some lines, like I said, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just more waiting. I think my line guy is gonna get them to me by this weekend, which I'm looking forward to. I don't want to pressure this man, but it's literally I sent him 2 lines, so it shouldn't be that hard. But he's currently dealing with a situation which is a little bit more like can't really be all too into it. So yeah, but again, we'll see how that goes. I'm building his weapon. I don't like the idea that the weapon is the same color as him. It's weird. I'm going to do purely of bleeding to death because of my chapped lips. I had chapped lips too. I kind of still do. They're kind of cracked a little bit. I'm building this freaking weird like weapon, which I just said is like the exact same color as his skin, which is very strange. If I sent you a picture of a character, could you use it in Renzo? Probably not. But I mean, I don't know. If the character was super dope and you gave me permission to use that character, absolutely. Oh yeah, I forgot. Also, I kind of wanted to make a comment about this. I have these in trans orange, but these are pieces in green. You can't really see them that well, but they're really, really cool. They have like this holographic like look in there. That's awesome. And I get an extra one too, so I'm definitely gonna try to use that for Renzo. I know they came in the Nexonite sets, but this is a weird battle axe. This is super weird. All right, this is the battle axe of yore. This is like an articulated battle axe? That is strange. What the frick? He just plugs into his hand. Simple and clean, you know? And that's it. Huh. That is it. Well, guys, here's Goblino with his trademarked movable axe. It's his articulate. Okay, here's the lore behind or I almost call him Garbonix. Here's the lore behind Goblino in Renzo. Okay, he comes from the planet Gibgob, he's the master race of his species. He is very tribal in nature, but he's a politician on his planet. You know, he's a very strong, like political leader. He's got his iconic backwards thumbs up, as you do, and he's a very well respected individual. Goblino, he is. Until one day he got outcast by the Society of the Mormons, and I'm talking about space Mormons. It's a completely different thing, you know. So he got outcast and had to fight a war of 1,000 Goblinos. Obviously, the species is called something else. I don't know why I said 1,000 Goblinos. But anyway, so he has to fight the war, but he doesn't have a weapon because he's just a politician, as you do. So basically, hey, I'm actually Mormon. I do apologize. So he finds a snake on the ground and he like rips it, like he beats it, like he smacks against a rock until it like malforms into a battle axe. So he uses the snake battle axe to battle his foes, and he took out 1,000 members of his species in a single swipe of his axe, killing all the Mormons. And from that point on, Goblino left his home planet to pursue his civil rights. And that's his lore. And now he's a civil rights activist with an axe. Basically, if you defy his needs, he will actually just cut you with an axe. Like there's no There's no like arguing with him. If you actually just like if he goes to a restaurant and he says, "Yo, can I have some blip lops on the side?" and you say, "Oh, sorry, sir, there's no blip lops." He's literally going to take his axe and cut your head off. Like that's just what he does, as you do. The I'm stupid. Why am I laughing at my own joke? But obviously, he's a very great guy. He's got a little tail that's shaped like a poop. He's got these big fat feet, which are absolutely fantastic. That's just the perfect look for feet. I'm sad he doesn't have a ankle articulation. That sucks. But you can actually like make him like he can man spread, which is good. He can prove his point in a better way. He can slap people with his aggressive slap move where he goes. And like I said before, he will pull his axe out, and he will kill you if you defy his needs. And like I said, he will kill. It is his destiny to kill every Mormon in the face of the space first. And again, keep in mind, Mormons are not Mormons like human Mormons. It's not a religion. Instead, the Mormons are a species of alien, or a race, like a gang of the Goblino species. So Goblino has to fight his way through that armies of Mormons as he gets a low level job in Hover City, serving pizzas. But if they complain about how much crust they get on the pizza, he literally like just chops and kills them. Like he doesn't care. But you know what happens then? Obviously, he gets fired because he killed a man with his axe. So he got fired. He didn't get sent to prison. He just like literally, he's like, "Oh my god, why did you kill that man?" And then he like just walked out. Just all casually. He's like, "Oh well, I gotta quit my job." He's like, "Yo, can I have some?" He's like, "Yo, can I have some severance pay?" And he takes that severance pay. He goes and then he drags it. He steals the money because obviously the man isn't going to give more. The man who's actually a Mormon the whole time isn't going to give him money. So he opens up his jaw real wide and he goes, "Ah!" But that's obviously not intentional. So he walks to another city with his trusty axe friend, as you do, and he does this, which is pretty dope. He does man spread. Keep that in mind. Just be aware that he does man spread, as you do. This is so hard. Goblino is a level 30. So Goblino needed to rise up in the ranks because he was only a level 30 crook. He was just a low level wannabe peasant. So he started like knocking people out on the streets for no reason. He ended up helping a gang with it by killing the opponents. And he joined the gang and he became a level 100 mob boss. And that was kind of like his absolute like triumph. Before that he was just a low life. He never like aspired until he killed that mob boss and became a level 100 mob boss. He is now like sanctioned. He is now a god basically. As you do. But of course, Goblino is a proud member of his species. He man spreads, as you should. He accepts money from strangers, as you do. He stole the mob boss's girl. He ran off to her and went to the equivalent of Disneyland and some Space First, which doesn't have a name yet because we're gonna make something like that. A low life. He was a political leader who killed the Mormons in one foul swoop. I meant he was at the top and then he fell all the way to the bottom, and then he had to work his way up the social chain of economy. And then he married a girl with a teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. This is Laura is consistent and breaks canon. He's a big fan of the movie Paranorman. It's his favorite movie. He's also the next Paladin, so get ready, guys. You better get ready because Fodom 7's coming soon, and this guy is gonna be the next paladin. So I hope you guys are ready. Cause I mean, look at that face. Like, come on, you. I don't hate Mormons. Renzo's content has edge. Why does Hitler keep saluting? Why does he keep Hitler? He's not. He's like, please give me money. Like, he's not Hitler saluting. He's just like, see, that's like Hitler saluting. But he even then he's like grabbing towards the sky. You know, he's like ah. He's like, hey, what's up, brother? He's like ah. Felix is going to be in Chronicles of Darkness. I don't think he is. I don't think that's. I think you need to approve that with Kasai, the guy. Okay. The guy, the man has spoken. Felix will be in Chronicles of Darkness, as well as Goblino. He will be the main character of Chronicles of Darkness season 4. This will be the character of. This will be the main character of Chronicles of Darkness season 3, coming out July 24th of not this year, but I won't say which year. I'll leave you guys. Okay. That summarized the lore here. Okay. Here's a lore. Goblino was a political leader who got a magical weapon and pierced the Mormons with a single slash. Then he worked at a pizza place and freaking killed a man. Then he married a pregnant teenager. And now he wanders the space verse, wary of where to go. He has no idea. He has no idea where he plans his destiny, but you know he will eventually become the next paladin. I mean, again, this is the face of the next paladin. Read it and weep. You know, Goblino is a powerful figure and a fateful reminder that power does not come easy, and you need to work for it by killing your entire race and marrying a pregnant teenager. He has no memories of his past before he killed those people. He must make haste. I want to be like Goblino when I grow up. Thank you guys. You are making this an inspired character. You guys are clearly taking all of the inspiration from this magical character who has touched the hearts of children alike all throughout Africa and has made this character one powerful man. You know, you are you sorry guys. Oh, this stream's awful. He must find his way back home to take revenge against the man who killed his family and enslaved his people. Someday he will uncover the secrets of his family and unlock the key to wiping the Mormon trance from the galaxy. It's all tied together. It's his entire storyline. The Gallad of Gombino. Guys, there will be. I like to announce this on stream for the first time because I just made him. Goblino will get his own spin-off series. He'll get 4 seasons as well as a tie-in movie where he goes to hell and fights evil. That's his name. His name is Evil. We're not making this canon because this is stupid. But make this a series. I'm not making this a series. It's too long. But anyways, yeah. Goblino will continue to thrive throughout the galaxy. He will continue to be a daunting reminder of what power can do to a man and how quickly you can fall in the face of deceit. You know, sometimes you fall and you fall hard and you die harder. Honestly, Goblino versus Karzani would be an actual match. Like that would be a devastating. Can I give him a hat? Keep in mind, his head is completely bald. It's also black, so I want to see if I can like give him like a hat or something. Guys, how does this look? It looks kind of weird. He looks like a pig now. He actually does look like a pig man. Those look at ears. Is that better? I don't know. I like him without the head. Goblino made a deal with Satan to bring his family back and reverse his evil deeds. He's not evil. He's simply vengeful. He believes in the right of man. You know. He believes in the heart of the sinner. You know, as you do. But obviously, Goblino will become a fateful reminder of what destiny can do to a person. You know, you start off as a political leader, and your whole race, the Mormons, challenge you. The sub race of the Mormons challenge you, and you lose everything. You kill most of the Mormons, but there are a few bad deeds. There are still a few bad eggs who insist on being alive. Thank you for quoting me, Thatch. I'm never going to get that. He's not evil. He is simply vengeful. He believes in the right of man. He believes in the heart of the sinner, as you do. I just find that so funny. I don't know why. I just think that combination of words is just the most perfect combination of words ever. I don't think you can get much better than that. Oh man, guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you for sticking with me. Does Kasai live in California? Kasai lives with the Mormons as they attack at night. Okay, I'm like fleshing out his head a little bit more. I'm making it a little bit bigger because there's some red tiles left over. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking. This is okay. Gotta go to bed. All hail. He lives in Boxworld. But Goblino legacy will continue throughout the years. He will continue to be a thriving example of what destiny can do to a man. I could give him goblin ears, dude. Look, I can give him all my goblin ears. I never thought I'd be so happy with Goblino. Also, I can give him goblin ears. Keep that in mind. I can give him goblin ears. Okay. What do you guys say? Yay or nay to goblin ears? You see goblin ears? Yay or nay? You guys like the goblin ears? Because I like the goblin ears. They add a lot of personality to him. When he's angry, they do this. And when he's concerned, they do that. What do you guys think? Yay or nay to the goblin ears? I legitimately want to know because I honestly think these look pretty good. I just want to know what you guys think. Why does goblin look like overcooked meat loaf? You know, Goblino says that he literally crushes the entire Mormon race within his palm. So, okay, I'm keeping the goblin ears. All right, I'll try it out for a bit, and if I end up not liking it, then I will get rid of it. Can I give him like some? Can I give him the power of fear mongering? He's a level 39 fear mongering ability. Anyways, dude, honestly, Goblino would destroy Felix in a snap. He would literally just go like again, like he did the Mormons, as you do. You just instant crush, dead. All of the Goblino. Goblino is banging on the walls of Box World. The end is nigh, dude. The army of Goblino. Because what I forgot to tell you guys, now that he has these sacred ears, as you normally understand, I can't even say that, as you normally do in a situation like this, if your goblin has ears like this, he can clearly multiply himself. So, Kasai, there are 30 goblinos right outside your door. You best be scared, punk. Because sooner or later, God's going to come for you. And he's going to come hard. I regret saying that. I really do. I do. I want to apologize. I want to apologize to everyone if I've offended anybody. I did not mean to end off the stream like that. I am sincerely sorry. Felix and multiple. Okay. That's it. I'm definitely doing a review on Goblino. I will pretend like he is my own mock, and I will probably try to re-explain this entire backstory again, which is not going to be easy. I'm just probably going to make it along as I was doing. Man, I love this guy. I don't know. I can't really explain this. Somehow this is the best model. It really is. I don't know why Wow, this is the best model. If you guys buy this, definitely build the Goblin model. He definitely is like the best model. There's some things I would do differently. Obviously, his thumbs are a bit weird. The axe is kind of it's the color of his skin. It's very strange. This is 30 Goblinos, right? Send your so you better be scared because God's gonna come for you and he's gonna come hard. Thank you for thank you for thank you for re-quoting me. I appreciate that. Anyways, totally recommend picking up this set. This guy's awesome. Like legitimately, I think is a really, really good set. I'm not even joking. Again, there are things I would fix, and this is absolutely my favorite model. I don't know why the dragon's the main model on the box, because honestly, the dragon is not nearly as good as the Goblin Man. The Goblin Man is perfect. I really like him, and I did give him these ears, and I made his head a little bit bigger. But honestly, I think this looks like way better. Um, really, if I had any sort of like recommendation, I'm gonna modify the ears a bit now. But anyways, yeah, I want to say thank you guys so much for being on the stream. I'm gonna end it right now. So um, his name is not Goblin, my guy. His name is Goblino. Goblino. It's a very, very key difference. And if you get his name wrong, he will destroy the sun, and you will not be able to sleep anymore because you need the sun. Because the sun controls our tides, as you know. Um, and without tides, obviously, you will forget your tide because the tide will be forgotten. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'm Renzo Mox, and I'll be here all day. I'm not going to end the stream off like that. Okay. Modified his ears a little bit more, so they're more like ear-like, but I like that a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna Renzo. You better do that thing where you said you'd do after the stream. I will. All right, guys. Goblino's awesome. Please pick this up. It's like $15 in the US. Please, it's so worth it. Thatch, you better freaking pick up Goblino because if you don't, I'm gonna kill you. But yeah, sincerely, thank you for watching the stream. I do appreciate it. This was a long, long stream. I know this is 2 streams, but let me give a ranking of all the models. Dragon's not very good. I was really kind of disappointed by the dragon. He's okay, but the proportions are just way too crazy. Spider was definitely way better, but it had some problems with the middle legs that I really didn't like. But overall, it was a pretty decent model. The head articulation was also not too good. And then Goblino's 10 out of 10, baby. You already know it. Goblino is the most superior model. He is literally Jesus. He is absolute like sin worthy, which you know is beautiful. He is a godlike being. He's got a great thumbs up because it's like this. Like you do that. And he's beautiful. He's got a gorgeous face. He goes, eh. But this is level 1. Listen, this is level 1. This is level 100. All right. Thank you, babies. I don't know why I call you babies. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I really appreciate it. Hey, Jackson, my good old buddy, welcome to the stream. Just about to end it. I'm not gonna draw this out anymore. See you guys later. Bye. Oh crap, gotta end it.